Right when you do your burst damage, you're not really doing too much to the Void. He's not going to feel threatened because, again, your timings must be off. You have to always be aware of that cooldown to really maximize this lane.
Well, Alacrity getting low, although he's man-fighting Armel. Armel doesn't really have mana, but he does have sick charges, and he might turn around for the Crypt Swarm, though Armel will not. Alacrity very, very low in that mid lane, and it looks like he'd rather just leave Alacrity there, although that was a close call from Armel. Almost finds it, but a nice little backstep there from Alacrity, and he will buy himself a healing salve. And meanwhile, bot lane, looks like Luck was kind of just left alone, and KP will capitalize and will pick up the first blood on the Ogre. Fine. Looks like bot lane though, Nuts trying to go for a boundary rune, may end up giving his life away for this attempt, and KP, he will throw out the Fire Blast, although he ran back, he may miss the bounty though, no he gets it, and now Nuts should easily just be dead here. He'll try and drag out as much time as he can, although Ancients not caught off in time. Meanwhile, Armel ends up finding another kill onto Nuts. They will bloodlust him away, although Toss, it will not make it. Alacrity still chasing with the haste strip, and they miss the LSA. They'll find Armel, and that's a massive kill to get, although Alacrity may have traded his own life away for this, though no. Tosses KP back, still LSA does land, they have a Fire Blast, but he is fairly tanky on the Tiny. In fact, he might just turn around with the Avalanche, and yeah, Luck, he haunts it, and the double Avalanche comes out. Nuts is coming in as well with the Brain Sap. It's not enough to find Tim's quite yet, but he is still chasing. Luck, can he find it? Toss is there. It's not enough. The raindrop blocks a lot of magic damage, and Tim's wasting a lot of time here, though the tree toss will be enough.
Still hasn't finished up. His phase roots, of course, his lane has been quite hard. He still has a lot of catch-up to play with.
It looks like March is going to get caught out here on the Undying, and they will find another nice kill for the side of Reality Rift.
They find nothing. They blew their exorcism there as well. They can't translate that to a push because their wave is way too far back. So a bit eager from Armel, but it doesn't pay off.
Nice toss from Alacrity. He found the right target.
But they're going to have to buy a lot of space for him as well.
KP again caught out. He does throw out the Fire Blast. Boat will end up connecting just barely, and now Alacrity runs in with the Avalanche toss. Finds another one. March already dropped the Tombstone though. He may go down if he's not too careful, but he will heal himself up. The rest of TNC are there to try and help, but they do back off preemptively. Though Gabby, mid lane, again, has the Chrono, has an Invis rune if he wants to go for this. He may not even need the Chrono. Hustler is not the tankiest. In fact, oh my, that is not the Chrono you wanted. Still, they should be able to find this kill, though there are TPs coming in, and now the Ancient still missing. It's a lot of damage on Gabby. He doesn't have time walk available. He won't go down. Avalanche doesn't really connect, but now Armel gonna be in trouble. The X-Back as well, although KYXY, he moved pretty forward. They'll burst it out that node. The boat run keeps him alive. Now Tim's could be in trouble as Alacrity is gonna chase for KP. He'll go after the Kunkka. Avalanche toss is there on Tim's. They'll get the toss off on the Lena, and now KP, he's just going to run his way out. Nuts still chasing and has the Nightmare in a second, but he is out of range right now. Though Alacrity does have toss available, they just need the vision. KP, I mean, he's wasting a lot of time, to be fair, for the side of TNC, just buying them more time, but maybe he even gets out of here. Though he doesn't have a TP available, he will Bloodlust, and he'll start chopping his way through the tree line. Nuts, Alacrity, they do find him in the end. He should just be dead, and he is.
Considering maybe he's just about 1.5k away from first place, it's decent considering how tough that lane was.
Oh, godlike for Alacrity, John. He just picked up the blink, they smoke up straight away, and Gabby just cannot sustain that much damage. Not this early on anyway. In fact, they're running in to try and help out. The smoke is there. Armel who pop the ultimate, but Alacrity is still very scary.
Oh, no.
Avalanche, now the boat, it does land on two as well. March is trying his best to slow them down with the flash golem of Alacrity. Tosses back. He needs some help here though. Laguna comes in. Everything has been thrown at this Tiny to take him down. And the rest of RR, it looks like they just want to get the hell out of there. No Nuts. He stuck around and committed that Fiend's Grip. It will not be enough to take down anyone on the side of TNC.
And they're just constantly applying this pressure.
I mean, with this Blink Dagger on the Tiny, Armel They seem to know he's there, and he's just standing there right now. And Horn comes in as well to give vision. Avalanche is there. Toss into Armel as well. He's not quite dead yet. Boat will fly in, and Nightmare on KP will be enough to take him out. Armel still falling low. Gabby, he has the chrono available with a double siphon. It's a lot of damage, but there's the Mystic Flare coming out, and he's actually doing no damage with the right click. So now the Avalanche toss Alacrity. He finds another. March is the only one left there, and it looks like he's going down as well. And it looked pretty good with the Spirit Siphons, but just the right click down smoked up. They are going for more, and it looks like they are going to run to an easy Undying kill, although Armel is around the area. They'd rather that one, and he jumps in. Avalanche is there. Toss back as well. Hustler will just destroy him. In fact, Luck's the one who picks up the kill, and now the Horn straight into the Undying. They'll find a double on Luck on this Spectre, and that is even more bad news for the side of TNC. Gabby to get any work done during the chrono, though. Nice smoke, but Nuts breaks it. He may die for this, though. Nightmare comes out, and they're going to go for a fight. It looks like Reality Rift. They want to take this. Chrono is available, though. This is a very scary team fight for them, although Bean's Grip, he committed it. Oh, that is very preemptive, though. Avalanche Toss is there. Armel pops the BKB, survives it. They'll go straight after the Tiny. Nice torrent, though. They'll take down March on the Undying. Meanwhile, Hustler, he'll go down as well. Now the chrono comes out from Gabby. That's the one they needed. The buybacks are there. They're TPing into the Shrine. Alacrity, he's back in straight after Armel. Can they burst him down? They definitely can. And now KYXY gonna chase after the side of TNC. KB, is he the target? No, they'd rather Gabby, although Gabby will go for the TV play, and no rod of ATOS. Thanks for those buybacks.
Yeah, oh my god.
Gabby. Okay, maybe it wasn't TNC's win.
How did Alacrity get there so fast? Like, geez, he just TP'd down to the Shrine, didn't he, after that buyback? How did he get there?
He may have had a haste run.
What? I mean, I was gonna say that was a pretty decent fight for TNC overall, but when you lose Gabby and March like that again, overall, the state of the game.
KP in trouble. Spirit Vessel is there, but Armel gonna come in now. Uses him up, misses the crit storm. Now BKB comes out and Armel. He really doesn't want to die like this. The KYXY will just PP out right in front of them for the side of TNC. Don't forget, DP Ultimate and Chrono is available right now anyway. And March can be a very easy kill, but Gabby will just get the hell out. Immediate TPs though, are they going to try and fight this? Surely not. It's a 4v5 already. They'll use up Alacrity, but here comes the Horn Armel. BKB's up Gabby. We can speed script through the BKB, and now the boat flies in. Armel still going after the Tiny, but the Invis Rooter will save him. They'll go after the Bane instead. Nuts. He goes down. KYXY still fighting Armel. There's the chrono. It's massive, but where's the damage? They have the DP ultimate, but it's not doing quite enough. Back Hustler throws out the flare. It won't be enough. The Void may drop here to Alacrity and does do so. Armel still man fighting the rest of RR. My goodness. And it looks like TNC may have won, though. No Alacrity. He jumps back in. He finds Armel. They'll fire blast him up KP. He's going to try and control him as Tim's chasing KYXY March. He'll jump back in with the Flesh Golem and with the Tombstone. KYXY, look how tanky this man is. He does go down, but now the Avalanche toss. March may end up dropping. Don't know. It looks like they have found Alacrity, and that will be TNC's win. And it just doesn't matter if it's 4v5 apparently. If you
well, Alacrity, is he going to blink forward and try to find something? Oh,
there's the Horn for the vision. Armel, no, they'll go after March. They defuse him instead. He'll be the easiest, but nice Avalanche coming out from Alacrity and the crit on the cleave. He does have the Daedalus, so he's hitting for over 1k right now. The scene one, though Nightmare on Luck, they'll Spirit Vessel, Spirit Siphon up Alacrity, and now the Mystic Flare, though Luck is falling low, toss him out, Gabby jumps in with the Chrono, who's he hitting though? He doesn't hit anyone, he does finally take down Alacrity, the Avalanche and Beanstrip was finally there though, and well, it looks like Nuts probably will be the sacrificial lamb for the team. They really wanted that Spectre. They won't quite get him as he does get himself out. Nuts will not be so lucky. But TNC, well, they get a gem for the trouble as well. Probably will be pretty happy with that.
Take any fight that's gonna put them in the back end, because again, their tier trees are all open now for the most part. They have done a lot of chip damage. Oh no.
Spectral Dagger, he'll get away. The silence isn't there, although they might find Alacrity. Still, Horn comes out. Gabby doesn't pop the Chrono quite yet, but the Shrine is there. Man. It won't matter. Beanstrip comes out as well. He's still surviving somehow, Alacrity, but he should go down though. Gets the toss off of the Gabby. Now they're moving in. They want to take this team fight. The Spectre, though, is copying a lot of damage from Gabby, and now the Chrono as well. Secure that kill. Don't let her get away, although she's so tanky. And the side of TNC are starting to fall low, but the buybacks are coming up from Reality Rift as well. They want to keep this fight up. KYXY, he gets melted. March is somehow still alive, but that avalanche is massive from Alacrity. Still, it's not enough as Gabby, Mystic Flare, the tosses. He actually tosses him out of the Mystic Flare, but he goes down anyway. Mel, he's going to man fight by himself now. But can he do it? Tims is still around with the Lena. He'll get the stun off Alacrity. It's going to be a dieback on him, but luck now is on Armel. Take this DP out, and Armel looks like he will not survive. He'll go down as well, as they have found Tims on the Lena. It's going to be a rampage coming up for luck, but it does cost them a hell of a lot of buybacks. Never out of the Radiant. TNC playing this very smart. They may find KP. In fact, he will kind of reveal his location. No, they want Armel. Then looping around. Hustler will go with the Glimmer Cape, and now, well, Mystic Flare will not be effective with the 4-star. They might find KP instead. The boat flies in. Gabby, he'll find a massive Chrono, though. Can they burst them down on the side of the Radiant? It looks like they can, as Hustler does end up going down to Armel. Who's he chasing? They'll go after the Kunkel instead. Luck, trying to get something done. The Cheese has been aimed by KYXY March. He'll end up dropping as well. They're in trouble. They'll lose KYXY. They'll lose the Spectre as well, though KP does drop. Nuts is gone as well. There's only Alacrity left, and can he clean up? He's got a lot of tosses. Luck will essentially respawn thanks to that Aegis, though the tiny Alacrity just being kited around. He'll end up going down. Now Luck, he wanted a TP, but the sacrifice from KP is just perfect, and with that, they will find the secondary life of the Spectre, as that dispersion really is not doing very much. That's going to be a full team wipe coming out for the side of TNC in reality. I mean, it's on here, and yes, of course, there's no buybacks available. This looks like it's just GG. There's just no way to defend this. Mel refreshes, pops the ultimate, and yeah, Tim says it again, just really rubbing it in. Gabby giving it to him as well. GG will not be called though. RR, they're holding on. I'm not sure what they're waiting for. Perhaps having a quick
Middle tower.
It's rough. Damn. Just damn. What the hell?
Radiant's bottom back.
Rough game for Reality Rifters. I mean, they looked amazing at the start. They were making TNC not...
So it's going to punish that Bristleback hard. It's going to eat through the Chaos Knight illusions fast. It's going to be 0 time. It's still not going to be the best lane for this hero.
Nuts blinding line back. KP gonna chase. Inkswell will connect though, but Nuts, one more would do it from KP to the war cry. It does not keep him alive through the miscoil.
5 in a bit, and then it's a quick march to 6, and he's suddenly very hard to deal with in lane.
KYXY could be dead again as Gabby rushing forward. 3 nasal goose stacks though. Tim's in trouble now. Looks like he'll be alright though, as Gabby still going after KYXY, and there's just nothing he can really do. He'll stick charge up, it won't matter. Gabby's gonna keep going, and he'll find the kill.
Fuck you good!
Does exactly that. And he'll just return back into the lane. Meanwhile, Nuts is going after March, but probably is going to die for his trouble. And to make matters worse, Armel will be the one to pick that up.
On the other, this is just... no one else is finding anything.
Look at Tim, he's baiting out with the illusion. The Alacrity won't fall for it, but here comes the real one. He starts off with the stun, nice astral dodge, but Armel is there with the rest of the side. This OD Alacrity pops the drums, tries to run away, but that will do no good as he does just melt and does absolutely no damage. Now they go for more as they found Lucky 2s go down, and they're going to pressure tier 3s now.
Saw that ending from miles.
Oh my. Armel not going to back off, has the Deso, has the Aegis, no reason to, and Gabby has a double damage room. Well, this seems like a fair fight to take. They threw out the torrent, get through the refraction charges. X will be there. Armel doesn't move anyway. And with that, now the Rats is under siege. It's just, who do you even aim for in this lineup? KP, he's probably the worst target to aim for. He still has borrowed time. Now Armel, he'll jump forward on Alacrity. He's forced to back off. And there's one Rax gone. X is on Armel. He doesn't have BKB, but look at that Will-O-Wisp from March. It's just perfect. Now the Sanities, though, it will drop at least the Coddle. Alacrity trying to go after the TA. Armel, though, still has the Aegis. They will go after Hudson. They'll find him as well. Armel somehow still alive. Meanwhile, Gabby, he finds a double. They're just going to clear him out. I mean, the buybacks are coming out, but they're not backing off. They've still got full HP, and Armel still holds the Aegis. There's just no reason to leave.
Oh, that's just ridiculous. That's just not fair, Mike.
I mean, they bought
It's
back
99% now.
Dire's middle back.
my. TNC, they are looking very, very powerful going into this qualifier. I mean, we questioned them a little bit after game 1, but game 2, they are proving a point.
There's just nothing they can do against TA, and they're the ones you want to deal with as TA at this point. The Sven is not nearly big enough. You're going on your last tier 3s. You've got to put up a fight here.
Look at him. Runs forward, gets a bit of damage taken to him. Boat will fly out with the X. He'll just turn his back and cops no damage thanks to the aphotic shield as well. And now they dive in luck. He'll pop the gold string, but he's not doing anything with it. Soulbind will be there, but the Will-O-Wisp again from March holding luck in. He's going down. A lot of damage from that one hit he got off, but that's all he got off is the Astral. Will save Alacrity for now, but he's more than likely dead. KYXY has nowhere to go either. Looks like he's gone as well. Armel has started with the all chat, and there's the GG call. They will not wait this time around, and just after the 20-minute mark, I mean, they're fountain diving, John. It's what a game to do.
Oh man, 16-1.